Hello. I was originally going to make a video about one of my characters, but the recording was just way too long for, a video. And since it's unscripted, it's just kind of everywhere. So I thought I'd just make another update video really quick before, that. Currently, I'm sick. I'm sick. I have a stuffy nose, sore throat, crunchy coughs, and just coughs in general. I have a loss of appetite, headaches, warm and crusty eyes, chapped lips, weak legs, and feeling dizzy and stuff. It started on Thursday, and I had to stay home from school. And Friday, I was still in a lot of pain, but I still went to school because I had a bunch of stuff I needed to do, including a biology test. And I could barely talk. My throat hurt so much to the point that I was nearly out of water because I was constantly drinking it to help my throat. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Talking does start up coughs, and it does make my throat feel funny, which sucks because I do want to do stuff and call my friends and all of that, but it's a little bit hard doing it comfortably. It's also really hard to talk at certain pitches in my voice, because it could trigger a cough. I can't say certain words or phrases without coughing. Thursday, I gagged a bunch and threw up, which was really sucky. I already let my mom and stuff know that I am sick. I'm not doing well. And hopefully by Monday, I'll be feeling all better and we'll be able to go to school without being in pain. For Thanksgiving break, I only have 2 days of school, Monday and Tuesday, and the rest of the week is off for Thanksgiving. And then I have regular weeks of school up until winter/Christmas break, which I think is about a week or so. I don't remember how long Christmas break is. I am not really feeling much better. Friday I felt a little bit better, but I guess going into the school environment wasn't that good for me. I've tried sleeping it away. I've taken Dayquil, NyQuil, ibuprofen. I've taken ibuprofen just about every day since Thursday, once or twice a day only. I only take one pill and it usually does the job for a couple of hours. Friday I took one in the morning before I left the house, and it wasn't until second period that I felt better, and by fifth period my throat was in pain again, or maybe even fourth, I can't remember. I've been doing okay. I had a doctor's appointment on Friday, so I talked to my doctor. We did a new little score thing to see if the anxiety pills have been helping. My score went from a 15 to 13 to 9, which is good. Doctor upped my dosage, so when I finish my current bottle of pills, I'll be moving on to the higher dosage, although we did sadly have to sit in the pharmacy for a while because the doctor didn't put the prescription in right away. So when we were called, my mom had to go sit back down because, yeah. So we had to wait even longer. I ended up waiting on her a few times to take a nap before we got to leave. And I'm kind of happy that I was picked up for a doctor's appointment. I got picked up in 6th period, and I got home around 4. And I'm happy that I was picked up because my bus ended up being really late. Like by the time we were pulling up to the neighborhood where I live, my bus was like leaving the neighborhood, meaning that just about every single kid was just now put at home, or at least the majority of the ones that live in the neighborhood and not on the road. Since I've been sick, I really haven't had a lot of motivation to do most things. I really only have motivation to like text my friends, watch YouTube and TikTok, and draw every so often. I usually end up laying down bundled in my blankets to help me feel better though. which is nice. I did have some coffee yesterday. It was really good. I took some ibuprofen with it. I also had to take some ibuprofen this morning because I had a headache. I woke up really early this morning because I was feeling really sick. Then I went back to sleep and I ended up waking up again from a horrible nightmare, like a really bad nightmare. I woke up crying, which caused my headache to worsen. So I ended up sometime after going back to sleep and waking up, I texted my brother like, "Hey, can you give me some ibuprofen, pretty please?" And he complied. He went got some ibuprofen for me and then refilled my water because at that point the water was lukewarm and there was barely any in my cup because I've been drinking it so much. I have not been using my AirPods at all recently because I'm worried that they're gonna make me feel like get a headache easier. Also because since I'm sick, my ears are kind of full of wax more often than normal, which sucks. I'm sorry. Other than that, life's been pretty okay. My dog, he's been very good. He has cuddled with me the majority of the time to make me feel better. I have not cried over being sick, which is nice at least because I'm not in so much pain to start crying. But there were a few times since Thursday where I have almost burst into tears over pain, mainly in my throat. Humming does kind of help, but when I hum, since my voice is all backed up and scratchy, it'll cut off and then continue, and then I usually end up coughing. Which is, I don't know. It's okay. There's been a lot of drama, with the community on YouTube, like with Mushroom Girl and Sashley. Perhaps at some point, if I'm, feeling it, maybe I'll write a script and put my thoughts into it. But that should be kind of it. I am aware that the video is kind of short and there are a lot of pauses, but my throat hurts. So yeah, goodbye.